Two and two teams have gathered here along with the audience face. And the topic that these people are going to discuss is who are better, 2K kids or 90s kids? This is one among the famous topics that have been used in the recent times in the group discussion. So, we're starting the timer. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning, friends. I am Akalya. Our GD topic is that 2K kids versus 90 kids. Nowadays, I will stand by 2K kids. Nowadays, 2K kids will be very knowledgeable by using updatable technologies, and as well as they were very keen in their works too. They were very familiar with the online shopping rather than 90s kids. They will be easily uh, contact their peers by using mobile phones of the updated technologies. Thank you.
Good morning, my dear friends. My name is Manikandan Sundaresan, and thank you, Ms. Akalya, for giving your point. And I would like to join this group discussion, and it's really going to be a fun joining with you people. Well, I would like to support to the 90s kids because the 90s kids are more in the insight basis because these people when they were born, the technology was on the lower scale. There were no internet, there were no cell phone towers, there were only radio towers, and there were only television antennae, and we did not have vibrations and radiations that could affect the health. And people who got born and people who got raised in that environment where there were less technology and less radiation of the technology have been using the brains a lot more than the current kids. No offenses to the current younger generation, they are pretty much fast, they are pretty much agile, but the 90s kids who were boys and girls in the 1993 and 1994 had much better insights, and they were quick decision makers, and they were having a lot of leadership styles as well. And those days, when they finished their school, they came back, they played, and they started studying. When they finished college, they came back, they again played, and they started studying. Sports, games, everything were at the full force. I would like to give a small example in the statistical manner. After 2004, now we are standing in 2022, the scientific inventions from Indians have been marginally reduced. Scientists have not been so much emerged and recognized. What was the recent recognized scientist? You know, we had Mr. Mailsami Annathurei, we had Mr. Nambi Narayanan, that's it. We did not have any young scientists coming up. All right. So, unfortunately, 2K kids are lacking a little bit of insights. That's what is my humble opinion. But I have huge respects to the 2K kids. They are fast learners, and my hankering is they should explore more in order to make them feel so much competitive. That's my point, and I would like to humbly welcome all of your points too.
Good morning all, I am Shivanandi Meenakshi. I want to add up some points to the SAS point. As 90s kids are very keen on value the emotions. They should value the emotions of the peoples, what they think, and also they have a strong maturity level compared to the 2K kids.
Good morning to all. Myself, Midun, I support 90s kids. 90s kids spend their time with friends by face to face, but 2K kids spend their time more in social media more than face to face. So,
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I am here to talk in favor of 90s kids. 90s kids, they are not addicted in mobiles and televisions. They are directly connected with people to share their emotions, feelings. 90s kids play many outdoor games. It will boost our immunity.
Okay.
Good morning, friends. I'm Vikram. I agree with Manikandan sir's point because my opinion is also 90 kids. Because 90s kids have a lot of outdoor games like gilli, kabaddi, cricket, lagori, but 2K kids are focusing with their mobiles, and because they are playing online games with friends, so they have a lot of stress and lot of discomfort, and people lost their physical strength also. So the playing online games, they also spend money for their games, for just buying a cheap character and dresses. For example, one boy who's playing PUBG, he's spending 16 lakh money for just buying some dresses and characters.
Okay.
And the another example is one boy who played PUBG for continuously 12 hours. He's dead because of lot of high stress level and radiation of the mobile. So my opinion is the 90s kids have better than 2K kids.
Fantastic point, Mr. Vikram. Good job. Very well done. Very well done. Nice set of examples. Very realistic examples too. Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Myself, Tamara. My topic is 2K kids, 90 kids. I support 2K kids. 2K kids save their memories, but 90 kids lost their memories. For example, 2K kids having photo with their mobile phones, 90 kids lost the photos with their mobile phones. Thank you.
Nice set of points.
Good morning all. Myself Abhirami. I stand up with 90s kids. 90s kids share their happiness or sadness face to face, where others can feel or understand their same happiness or sadness, while 2K kids share their happiness or sadness through virtually or social media, where others can't feel the same emotions.
Emotions. Nice. You are speaking really good in the third or fourth day. Good.
I oppose with Abhirami's point because nowadays 2K kids will have the technologies of video conference call, who the Abhirami said as 90s kids will feel the same emotions what the other persons also feels. Nowadays 2K kids also feel the same things that updated technologies of video conference call. So I oppose her point.
Would you like to counter
Yes, sir,
oppose?
I oppose her point, sir. Video call is not like face-to-face interaction, sir. It
Then
may
what,
vary, sir.
What is the purpose of the video call? I want to.
The purpose of I would like to validate what Abhirami mentioned. Video call is not as lively. You know, there's always a difference between seeing the skin texture in the straight way and seeing the artificial kind of a cloned image in a camera. So that doesn't give the proper feel. That's why we say that video conferencing is not better. So that's again, but your point is also really valid. Now, Priyadarshini.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I am Priyashni. I here to talk about 90s kids. 90s kids meet up face to face, while 2K kids maximize their meet only through virtual mode. And the other point of 90s kids can play outdoor games to have some funs, but 2K kids only playing in mobile, for example, PUBG and Free Fire and other games. That's
Okay, all right, fine. So freeze 7 minutes and so no, I'm not coming to audience call. Inurga. Sophia is ready, then Kevin is ready, and then Pavitra ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Sophia.
Good morning all. I am myself Sophia. I stand for 2K kids because they are more updated and explore more. They can face future technologies.
Oh,
That's all.
okay. Kevin.
Good morning all. I stand for 90s kids. In compared to 2K kids, the 90s kids not spend their time with their mobile phone. They spend their time with their parents and their friends. Likewise, the point said by Vikram and Abhirami, Priyadarshini, the 2K kids spend their time play the games with their phones like PUBG, Clash of Clans, Free Fire. But 90s kids play the games in virtual real life, like cricket, killi, like extra.
Like etc. Like etc. Right. Okay. Pavitra, come on.
Good morning all. I stand with 90s kids because they are connected with people, not with machines, and they get grandparents' love, care, affection. If any festival, they can go home and receiving gifts and Thanksgiving, some
Yes.
sweets and favorites.
Absolutely. That's a nice point. Grandparents factor is a nice point. Yeah. Good thinking. Yes, Shavani. Get ready for the audience call. It's coming in a while.
2K kids have no strong decision making skill because nowadays we are come across the newses like that school student committed suicide, that this school student committed suicide. So it represent their decision making is wrong. As compared to 90s kids, they were make their decision in a clear way.
I would like to support Ms. Shivanandani's point here. when it comes to decision making and all that, 2K kids always depend upon the elders, and they try to seek the help of the teachers and mentors. Soft skills training industry has become booming. Not that I'm also belonging to that. Why soft skills industry is getting boomed? Because of 2K kids, because they always want somebody to guide them, give them the proper kind of inducement, and they always look for motivation. But whereas the 90s kids were known for their self motivation, and when they had problems, when they had ruffled decision making circumstances, they always stood by themselves and they tried to take. Yes, of course, they had the aid of the friends and they took their own decisions and they solved their own problems with the common sense that they were possessing. But right now, although possessing even supreme common sense, although possessing even supreme comprehension skills, 2K kids are not using it and they are always dependent upon others. And that's a very, very sorry fact. I would like to welcome any arguments or any counterpoints on this. Anybody wants to say anything about this? Okay. 10 minutes and 13 seconds and almost these people have finished their discussion. Audience call. Who? Right. Okay, we will come one by one and mostly we will give the chance to the people who have not spoken so far. Nandini from Team Karan. Come on, Nandini. Yes, yes. நீங்கள் ஏதாவது பாயிண்ட்ஸ் இருந்துச்சுன்னா ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணி வைங்க. You can raise your hand and again it will shift. Yes, Nandini.
As we are early 2K kids, I would like to support the 90s kids. Most of the 90s kids were not fully addiction of drugs, but early 2K kids and over the 2K kids are mostly addicted by the drugs like
drug பேர்லாம் வேண்டாம்.
addicted to the drugs. While we are studying in the school, we don't get any awareness about the drugs from the government. But nowadays, in school level, they getting the awareness about the drugs addiction. So our early 2K kids are very unaware about the drugs. And I oppose to the Agalia's point as video call can get the emotion from both of sides. While we are calling or video call, we can understand the emotion what they are in the stage, but we can feel what we can't feel what emotion they are in the stage. And then I would like to support to Joshua point as 2K kids. As 2K kids are playing several games in mobile phone. They are lacking of outdoor games. But in 90s kids they used to plan a field and they step up to the field and use it to play and maintain a healthy relationship with their friends.
Absolutely. Nice points, Nandini. Well done, very well done. 3 points for Nandini's team. Sudhi, one minute. I'll come back. Abhinandan, ரொம்ப நேரமா பேசல. Abhinaya பேசல. Abhinandan and Abhinaya and then Sri Sibi and then Shruti. Okay, we'll come one by one. Abhinandan.
Hi, I am Abhinandan. Good morning to all. I would like to have a point. 90s kids, the 2K kids were evolving their technologies along with the race, but they are depending on 90s kids and they depending on their elders to have many decisions, and it's they have lack of experience with some other new things to do in the real life, and they were having more advanced technologies, can use they have capability of using advanced technologies in modern day, but they have no any ideas of old generation things, and
Tradition.
they are in a lack of
Traditional knowledge.
Traditional and ancient.
Nice. Very valid point for Abhinandan. 3 points for Abhinandan. Abhinaya.
Good morning all. As a 2K kid, I'm here to support 2K. As Abhinandan and Sophia said that the 2K kids are so interested in more on the updated vision more than the 90s kids. For example, the 90s
அது இந்தியாவுக்கு ரொம்ப முக்கியம்.
learning more things more than the 90s kids.
As point Abhinaya. Sorry. Good job. And 3 points for Abhinaya and the team that is belonging to Abhinaya belongs. Sri Siddhi. My team member Swati. Very Tyagi. Swati did not raise the hand at all. You raised the hand.
While you're asking, she doesn't raise her hand.
Sarah, okay. Soluma.
Good morning, sir. I'm going to speak on the topic about two teachers, sir. Nowadays, there are many technologies that are growing, like e-learning and many new technologies has developed, but two kids are not utilizing in a proper way. Where 90s kids, there are more facilities like mobile phone, but they were very responsible and they had the habit of reading newspapers and books, but nowadays that are not adopted into kids. While watching mobile phones and televisions, they are more addicted to technologies.
That's a nice set of points. 3 points for Swati's group. Good job. Shruti.
Good morning, sir. I would like to support the 90s kids because they were mentally and physically healthy, sir. Because each and every moment of the 2K kids, they were committed to suicide and some wrong decisions that they are taking, sir. So 90s kids were deciding in a correct way. So I would like to have a point.
Good job, Sugandhi. Shruti. Same team. I'm coming back to you. Vanishri. Sugandhi will be next. Yes, Vanishri. 3 points for Shruti's team. Yeah, Vanishri. Hold on, Come on.
I'd like to go with neutral because 2K kids and 90 kids are both of them have some advantages and disadvantages.
Yes.
So, for example, I'm taking Ramya as an example.
Okay.
In 2K kids are 90 kids are most of the 90 kids are paying rummy by big play money.
Yes.
So after they lose their money, they are borrowing from others, and they repeated this again and again. So it leads to financially trouble them, and most of them are committed suicide. It will also spoil their family.
In fact, very nice example. Very timely example too. Good. Good, Vanishri. 4 points for Vanishri's team for the example strength. Another point.
2K kids are mostly playing with their gadgets, so they are lost their life by playing. Example for playing blue whales or by playing the blue whale, mostly they have committed
Destroyed and committed suicide themselves. Okay. The same 4 points, Vanishri. Right. Okay. Sugandhi. After that, Surya. Ella team mudichingla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shruti has spoken, Swati has spoken, Vani has spoken, Abhinay has spoken, Nandini has spoken. So Sugandhi and Surya. Sugandhi.
Morning, sir. As a 2K kid, I support the 90s. I stand by your points, sir.
Thank you.
90s kids were experienced the 80s and lived in 90s and enjoying the 2Ks. They are the luckiest girls in the world. More than 2K kids, 90s kids have more care and affection, and they know how to balance their life. Compared to 2K kids, 90s kids compared to 2K kids. 2K kids were more lethargy compared to 90s kids. Even though they had no technologies, they explore more, they spend time with people and have a bond. In my point of view, 90s kids are better than 2K kids. They can easily handle their emotions. So 2K kids has to learn more from the 90s kids. Thank you.
Very poetic example. Good job. Thank you. 3 points to Sugandhi's team. Now, Surya, come on.
Good morning, sir. I'll go with 90s kids.
Morning.
So 90s kids respect people emotions very well, while 2K kids don't respect other emotions, sir. 90s kids are more connected to people, while 2K kids are only with their mobile phone. There is no social connectivity between them, sir. 90s kids are physically fit as they play every day, while 2K kids play with only with their video games.
Absolutely. That's a very sad point. Nice point, Surya. Very energetic. 3 points for your team. Joel, what do you want to speak? Come on.
Sir,
Anyone? Yeah, Joel.
sir, 2K kids are advanced in.
Oh yeah. Say. Anyone, go ahead, please.
Sir, I would like to stand up with 90 series.
I'm giving more chance to Manikandan because he was absent for 2 days. So hope you understand. Yes.
They have experience of the. 2K kids have a lack of experience as 90 series have. Just because of they don't know how to do the thing, but 90 kids know, but because of they watch their parents, elders who do the thing in front of them. So they have experience and have information about the thing. But 2K kids have information of knowledge as well as information as a experience. So there is a lack of experience in 2K kids, and they have some issues in confidence and motivation. They are less motivated nowadays. They do something, but they have attended failure. They are demotivated and left the things. Instead of 90 kids, they have it's just a failure, so we try one more time and attend the success on that thing. So 2K kids are less motivated and lack of confidence, and they are unable to manage the time. They wasted the time on their gadgets. In 90 kids are managing their time by they are not using the gadgets on the time, and they have the experience as what they see, but 2K kids don't have that experience and unable to manage the time.
Fantastic.
And there is a lack of face-to-face interactions between them. 2K kids didn't know who are their neighbors also, but 90s kids are known their people who are in their whole surrounding.
Entire vicinity and surrounding. Right.
That's it.
Good job. 4 points for Manikandan. Last, and then we are coming back. Who are all having points? Put your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Joel as the last person in the audience call. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on.
Sir, even though the 2K kids are more advanced in their technology, the 90s kids are more advanced in their marriage. Why? Because they are committing marriage at the age of 14 to 15. So they easily understand.
90s kids எப்போ 14 15 கல்யாணம் பண்ணாங்க 70s அதையாடா நீ இவ்வளவு வருத்தமா சொல்ற Joel, child marriage had been happening in 70s and towards the beginning of 80s. 1981-83 when Kamarajar came up, he stopped that entire thing as the chief minister. 90s la vandha child marriage nadakla. But yes, your statement has got a little bit of truth. India's oldest and ancient states like Mizoram, Manipur, அங்கெல்லாம் 12 வயசுல கல்யாணம் பண்ணிச்சு. இப்போ நார்த் ஈஸ்ட்லயும். Then that point can be taken. Yes, complete your point.
Sir, they are very experienced in their family management, sir. So they have more love and affections in their in 90s. They have experience.
Inexperience. Family management.
Family.
Adangappa. Sure, right. Joel Ponusselvan. எப்பவுமே கான்ட்ரவர்ஷியல் டாபிக்காக இருந்தாலும் சரி இன்னைக்கு காலையில் மழை பெஞ்சது அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி கேஷுவலாக பேசுவார். அது அவருடைய ஸ்ட்ரென்த்து. சரி, ஓகே. என்னம்மா பாயிண்டா அஷ்னி பெரிய கான்ட்ரவர்சி ஆகுமே. அடுத்ததில் பண்ணுவோமா? ஏன்னா ஆல்ரெடி 23 நிமிஷம் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஓகே, 3 points for Joel. அஷ்னி நான் கேட்குறேன், வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. Alright, so 23 minutes elapsed. Now we'll start with Mithun. Mithun, come on.
90s kids put more effort to learn something new. They go to library and find new books or
Hey, இருங்களேடா. சௌமியா
find new books and develop their knowledge, and they put more efforts to learn and education. My second point is 90s kids respect to elders and youngsters. I'm not say 2K kids are not give respect to elders, but 90s kids gives value the words, value the elders' words. My third point, 2K kids addicted to technologies. Because of that, they lost their mental and physical health. Thanks.
Fantastic improvement, Midun. Good job. Well done.
I conclude myself with a point here. 90 kids are mostly or deeply connected with their family, while 2K kids are connected themselves less with family and more on social media.
Nice. Vital point. Good job, Abhirami. Yes, sure, Nandini.
Sir, I disagree with Abhinaya's point. Most of the more number of 90s kids are found in the Instagram also, and also use the technologies. They use the technology and they not use all the technologies. They use a required technology what they want. That's it.
Okay. Nice point. Krishna.
I conclude myself with this. Nowadays, 2K kids are eating fast foods, while it gives a health issue. But 90s kids eats mostly the snacks or foods, which was homemade and healthy. And recently, we heard a few news about the people who died because of shawarma or
Other fast food items. Right. That's a very classical example. Sandhya.
The person who connected with social media cannot feel the emotions and feelings.
Yes.
90s kids spend their time with friends and family, not social media.
Right. Okay.
Nowadays, most of the awareness will be created by our 2K kids. For example, at 2017, Jallikattu will be awarded by our 2K kids. Then only the 90s kids will come forward to manage the.
Yeah, that's a valid point. Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
Let me conclude this
Sure.
group discussion. Telling the points around.
I have the point, and although I was speaking about 90s kids, I would like to tangibly agree with what Agalya mentioned. The very recent protest on Jallikattu, which happened in 2017, was initiated by the 2K kids only, and then the elders started supporting, because nobody knew that protestation was the best weapon for taking the solution. So on that note alone, I would like to agree with Agalya, but I still stand up with the point that 90s kids were better. Yes.
Let me conclude this group discussion. It is not about the 2K kids, it's not about the 90s kids, it's all about the individual or human being.
Attitude of the individual.
Attitude in individuals. It's just a generation gap. Let 2K kids learn from the 90s kids about their skills, value, emotions. Let 90s kids learn about the technologies from the 2K kids.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Right. Good job. They took the entire proceeding took about 27 minutes. Both the audience and the main group people spoke. So, Vashini, you can give a proper conclusion, and then we are done with this. What is the break time? No, 5 minutes later.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes, Vashini. What do you want to say?
Sir, 90s kid, they were letter writing, letter to the friends, sir.
Correct.
But now this generation is not that much.
Post office is not even of use, right?
Even they are sending the invitation in WhatsApp.
Correct.
Marriage invitations.
You also send the moi cover in WhatsApp. Take this 2,000.
Sir, not marriage invitation. Housewarming invitation. Send our housewarming invitation in WhatsApp and try to tell them.
Sri Sivyananda கிட்ட நீ எப்பவுமே ஜாக்கிரதை. சரியா? Right. Nice point. That's a nice example. ஆனா apt example. இப்போ YouTubeல you know what kind of a ramified revolution YouTube is making. நிறைய யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் சம்பாதிச்சிருக்காங்க. அதனால எனக்கு யூடியூப்ல ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச விஷயம் என்னன்னா, காலேஜ் பசங்க, ஸ்கூல் பசங்க ஜம்முன்னு சம்பாதிச்சிருக்காங்க. எனக்கு யூடியூப்ல எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச ஒரு விஷயம், அது இந்தியன் யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் தான் அதிகமாக சம்பாதிக்கிறாங்க. ரைட். அது ஒரு நிம்மதியான ஒரு விஷயம். அன்எம்ப்ளாய்டு அப்படிங்கிற அந்த ஒரு பேரந்தசிஸ் இப்போ கம்மி பண்ணியிருக்கிறது. அது டெஃபினட்டாக யூடியூபுக்கு நம்ம கோடான கோடி நன்றி சொல்லணும். ஸ்பீக்கிங் அபவுட் யூடியூப், இப்போ வர்ஷினி சொன்ன பாயிண்ட், அவன் அவ்வளோ பெரிய டெக்னாலஜிக்கலி அட்வான்ஸ்ட் கம்பெனி. அவன் என்ன பண்ணுறான்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, ஒரு கஸ்டமர் ஆர் ஒரு யூடியூபர் வந்துட்டு பேமெண்ட்டுக்கு எலிஜிபிள் ஆன பிறகு, அந்த பேமெண்ட்டுக்கு எலிஜிபிள் ஆனோடனே அவன் இந்தியன் சிட்டிசனா, அவனுக்கு பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட் இருக்கா அப்படின்னு பார்க்குறதுக்கு அவன் ஒன்று செய்கிறான் யூடியூப். அவன் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டெக்னாலஜியில் அதை யூஸ் பண்ணுறதே இல்லை. என்னென்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஆதார் கார்டு அவன் கேட்கவே மாட்டான். யூடியூப் இந்தியாவில் ஆதார் கார்டு ஆர் எனியதர் இல்லை, அமெரிக்காவில் இருந்தால் க்ரீன் கார்டில் அவன் கேட்கவே மாட்டான். டிரைவிங் லைசன்ஸ் இல்லாட்டி அவங்க ஓட்டர் ஐடி இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதை மட்டும் கேட்பான். கேட்டு ஃபஸ்ட்டு இந்தியன் சிட்டிசனான்னு ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிடலாம். அட்ரஸ் ப்ரூஃபை அதுலேருந்து எடுத்துக்கலாம். அப்புறம் டேக்ஸ் பேயரான்னு பார்க்குறதுக்கு இன்கம் டேக்ஸ் பே பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கானு டேக்ஸ் ஃபைல் ரிட்டனுடைய காப்பி, பேன் கார்டு நம்பரை, நம்ம இந்தியாவில் பேன் கார்டு நம்பர் கொடுத்தா போதும். அதை கேட்டோன்னே இவன் வந்து ஒரிஜினல் ஏர்னரா அப்படிங்கிறத பார்த்துறான். அவன் மூணாவது ஒரு விஷயம் செய்கிறான் யூடியூப். தட்ஸ் வேர் ஐ வாஸ் ஃபீலிங் வெரி வெரி ஹாப்பி. என்னென்னா, நீங்கள் அந்த அட்ரஸில் தான் இருக்கீங்களான்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு பின் நம்பர் அனுப்பணும். நீங்கள் அந்த பின் நம்பரை அனுப்புறதை வாங்கி ஏடிஎம் பின் மாதிரி அது வரும். அந்த பின் நம்பரை எடுத்து நீங்கள் உங்களோட யூடியூப் ஆட்சன்ஸ் அக்கௌண்ட்டில் போய் அந்த 4 பின் அடிச்சிங்கன்னா தான் உங்களுக்கு பேமெண்ட் வர ஆரம்பிக்கும். அந்த பின் நம்பரை வந்து அவன் போஸ்ட் ஆஃபீஸ் தான் அனுப்பான். அவ்வளோ பெரிய சோஷியல் மீடியா கம்பெனி, க்ரௌட்ஸ் அண்ட் க்ரௌட்ஸ் ஆஃப் மணியை சப்ளை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிற கம்பெனி, அத்தனை ஆட் ஃபில்ம்ஸ் எல்லாமே, அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே வந்துட்டு இருக்கிற கம்பெனி போஸ்ட் ஆஃபீஸை தான் நம்புறான். த மோஸ்ட் விண்டேஜ் அண்ட் ட்ரெடிஷ்னல் வே ஆஃப் சென்டிங் த மெசேஜ். ஒவ்வொரு கண்ட்ரிலையும், ஜெர்மனிலையும் அதே மாதிரி தான், போஸ்ட்டில் தான். அமெரிக்கா, ஹங்கேரி, லண்டன், ஹாங்காங், ஸ்டாக்ஹோம், எங்கேயா இருந்தாலும் போஸ்ட் ஆஃபீஸ் தான். அந்த பின் நம்பர் போஸ்ட் ஆஃபீஸில் இருந்தால் வரும். ஏன் சொல்கிறேன்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, எவ்வளோ டெக்னாலஜி வந்துச்சுனாலும் தீஸ் பீப்புள் ஸ்டில் கிவ் த வேல்யூ ஃபார் த ஏன்ஷியன்ட் ட்ரெடிஷன். அதுதான் இப்போ வருஷன் இந்த எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொன்னதுனால நான் உங்கள்கிட்ட சொன்னேன். எனக்கு இந்த ரீசெண்டாக இந்த யூடியூப் இப்போ பண்ண ஜெஸ்டர் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிது. ஹி ஸ்டில் பிலீவ்ஸ் இன் போஸ்ட் ஆஃபீஸ். அவனே சொல்லிடுறான், போஸ்ட் ஆஃபீஸில் தான் அனுப்புகிறோம். அவன் நினச்சான்னா நீட்டாக வந்துட்டு ஒரு பிரிண்ட் அவுட் எடுத்து அதை சாஃப்ட் காப்பி எனக்கு அனுப்புங்கன்ட்டு ஒரு நாளில் வேலையை முடிக்கலாம். ஆனால் அவன் அனுப்பிச்சு 2 to 3 வீக்ஸ் ஆகும் உங்களோட வீட்டுக்கு வரதுக்கு. வீட்டுக்கு வந்த பிறகு பிரித்து எங்களுக்கு அனுப்புங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அவன் சொல்லியிருக்கான். ஸோ யூ நீட் டு நோ அபவுட் தட். அண்ட் ஐ வுட் வெரி மார்ஜினலி என்கரேஜ் ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ டு ஸ்டார்ட் யுவர் ஓன் யூடியூப் சேனல். உங்களோட யூடியூப் சேனல் நீங்கள் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா? ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கியா? இப்போ இல்லையா? ஏன் என்னாச்சு அவனுக்கு? ஏன் நிறுத்திட்ட? வீடியோவே தேவையில்லைண்ணா, உன் வாய்ஸ் மட்டும் போதும். ஃபேஸ் ஆஃப் ஃபேஸ் ஆன் 2 இருக்கும் தெரியல யூடியூப்ல. நீ ஃபேஸ் எதுக்கு காமிக்கிற? நீ ஃபேஸ் இல்லாமல் உன்னுடைய வாய்ஸை மட்டும் போட்டு பிக்சர்ஸை போட்டு காமி. ஓகே, அதை விடாத, மறுபடியும் எடுத்து பண்ணு. 1000 சப்ஸ்கிரைபர்ஸ் வந்துட்டு 4000 வாட்ச் ஹவர்ஸ் இருந்துச்சுன்னா யூ வில் பிகம் ஏ YPP, யூடியூப் பார்ட்னர் ப்ரோக்ராம்குள்ளே வந்துடுவேன். தென் யூடியூப் ஸ்டார்ட்ஸ் பேயிங் யூ. அதை வச்சு உங்கள் ஃபேமிலிக்கு நிறையா பண்ணலாம்ல. கண்டென்ட் ரெடி பண்ணுங்கள், நல்ல கண்டென்ட் ரெடி பண்ணுங்கள். உங்கள் ஃபீல்ட்லேயே பாருங்கள், காமர்ஸ்லேயே பாருங்கள், பேங்கிங்லேயே பாருங்கள். ஜோயல் இருக்கா? யார் என்ன பண்ணா? என்ன பண்ணானு? அது பரவாயில்ல, நீ இப்போ உன்னோட
1 monthல வந்து 1K வாட்சிங்க்கு மேலலாம் போயிடுச்சு. அது வந்து பார்த்து போறாம.
இப்போ கம்யூனிட்டி கைட்லைன்ஸ் எல்லாம் இப்போ கொஞ்சம் ஸ்ட்ரிக்டன் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. வேற எவனோ ஒருத்தன் வந்து இப்போ உங்களோட சேனல் எல்லாம் இது பண்ண முடியும்.
1-2 பரவாயில்ல சார், 100 கணக்கான பேர் இப்போ.
அப்போ வந்து உங்ககிட்ட தனியாக பேசணும். ஏன் உன் மேலே அப்படி ஒரு ஊரே பொறாமப்படுது அப்படின்ட்டு ஒன்று தான் பண்ணிட்டு. ஓகே ஃபைன். ஸோ அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட் திங்க் லைக் வாட் ஹேஸ் ஹேப்பன் டு ஜோயல் ஹேப்பன்ஸ். நம்மளை சுற்றி இருக்கிற நல்ல மனுஷங்கள் அதெல்லாம் நடக்கும். பட் ஐ சீரியஸ்லி திங்க் யூ ஷுட் ஸ்டார்ட். ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி தட்ஸ் த பெஸ்ட் வே டு எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் யோர் கண்டென்ட். நீங்கள் ரெடி பண்ணி ஹவு டு லைஃப் ஸ்டைல் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி கேர்ள்ஸ் ஏதாவது தனி ஸ்கில் வச்சுருந்தீங்கன்னா, ஆர்டிஸ்டிக் ஸ்கில்ஸ் ஏதாவது வச்சுருந்தீங்க அப்படின்னா அதெல்லாம் போஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க. இஃப் யூ ஆர் ட்ராயிங் சம்திங் யூ கேன் மேக் எ டியூட்டோரியல் ஹவு டு ட்ரா, அந்த மாதிரி. சரியா? தப்பா யூடியூப் சேனல் ஆரம்பித்து அடி வாங்கியிருக்கீங்க, அது மட்டும் எனக்கு நல்லா தெரியுது. ப்ராப்பராக ஆரம்பிங்க. சரி, எனி அதர் பாயிண்ட்ஸ்? ரைட். ஸோ கிவ் திஸ் அதாவது ஆக்சுவலாக வந்து அகல்யாவும் அபிராமியும் வந்துட்டு G8 கான்ஃபரன்ஸில் கலந்துக்க போகிறாங்க. அதில் வந்து நரேந்திர மோடி அப்புறம் ஜோ பைடன் இவங்க கூட வந்துட்டு என்ன பேசலாம் அப்படிங்கிறத தான் ஒரு 25 நிமிஷமாக 2 பேர் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்காங்க. அதுவும் அபிராமி அப்போ சோஃபியா கூட பிஸியாக இருந்தாங்க, இப்போ வந்துட்டு அகல்யா கூட பிஸியாக இருக்காங்க. என்ன அபிராமி கரெக்டாக ஃப்ளைட் எத்தனை மணிக்கு? ரைட். ஸோ ஜோக்ஸ் அபார்ட், த டீம்ஸ் டிட் ரியலி வெல். கிவ் them a big hand please. ஜோஷுவோட டீம் கை தூக்குங்க. 3, 9, 9 plus 4, 9 plus 4, no, 14. We will give 14 plus 4, 18. 18 plus 3, 21. 21 for Joshua's team. Other teams members? So Priyadarshini 3, Abhirami, okay, 4. That makes 12, and 3, that makes 15, and that makes 18, and 19 for the team. உங்களுக்கு நான் கொடுத்துட்டேன். Yeah, Joshua team. And for Vikram, it's 4 marks. Team. Let's take a quick stop on the scores before we go for the break. And once we come back from the break, we will have social media team. I'm given to understand that 3 teams are ready for talking on the topic. So we'll have all those people here. Score. 38. Score. 39. Score. 38. 52. 48. 65. 52. 35. Okay. 54. One compensation for Karthi. Karthi ஒரு வேளை இங்கே இருந்திருந்தா பேசியிருந்திருப்பா அப்படி. So அந்த compensation, so we'll give about 4 marks for Karthi. So now how much? இந்த மேகலா பேசவே இல்லை. அப்படியே பேச வந்தீங்க, விக்ரம் சான்ஸ் கொடுத்தீங்க, அதுக்கப்புறம் பேச வந்தீங்க, வாணிக்கு சான்ஸ் கொடுத்தீங்க. ஸோ அடுத்து நீங்கள் பேசுங்க. Alright, so we'll go for the break and come back, and once we gather, we are gathering for the social media. Bye. Take your phones.